This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 205 5th Avenue, Venice, California, 90291. Today is December 30th, 2024. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch cast iron waste line cleanout located on the rear right-hand corner of the property. That goes towards the rear. This goes towards the front of our property. And this is our 3-inch cast iron waste line cleanout here. What we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here. And we're just going to pause our mic and push, and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer, out towards our city sewer tie-in. And again, we are in cast iron waste line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we are in cast iron waste line. We do have a little bit of water running to help us push out. You got a tie in there. Gonna make a little bit of a turn. You can see the water running. So again, we'll continue to push out. We'll make a little bit of a turn. So again, we'll continue to push out. And again, we are in cast iron waste line. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we'll pull back and take a good look. So again, we're going to pause our mic here. As we push out, we did transition to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we'll continue to push out. As you can see, we do have some fairly large root intrusion in that joint, and some more root intrusion in that joint. We'll pull back just a little bit. It does appear we have a little bit of an offset here. You can see some more root intrusion in this joint. You can see a fairly large offset in this joint here. Again, we're going to drop down, and we drop down into our city sewer. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and you can see this is the opening here. You can see a little bit offset there at the top, at the saddle area. You can see there's a offset there from about the 11 o'clock going around to about the 1 o'clock area. And again, we'll pull back slowly. Just take a good look at our saddle as we pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Here in this joint here, you can see we'd have a large offset from about the 9 o'clock area going all the way up and around to about the 2 o'clock area. And that's just before our city sewer tie-in. That's the joint just after the saddle. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, you can see another large offset in that joint as well, from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 1 o'clock. This joint here, you do have another large root intrusion and another large offset. Some concrete overpour there. We do have some more root intrusion in that joint as well. And again, some root intrusion coming in that joint as well. And as we pull back, you can see some more root intrusion in that joint as well as another offset. We would recommend having the line hydrojetted in order to inspect the joints where the roots are coming through, just to verify that they're not cracked or penetrated or broken. So again, some more large root intrusions in that joint. And you can see a crack in that joint. Right there, just right there, you can see a crack just behind the joint. You can see there's a crack there is a crack in that joint there, and you do have some root fingers coming in at the 12 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, a little offset, minor offset in that joint there. You got a little bit of a gap there, and that's our transition back into cast iron sewer pipe, and that is our property line to lateral transition. So again, we'll continue to pull back. As we pull back, we did have a mainline sewer cleanout up to the front of the property, and it is along the walkway. There is an opening there, but it is painted shut. There's a brass 3.5-inch cover that had been epoxy coated over. So again, we'll continue to pull back. The cast iron sewer pipe does appear to be period of the home. It does have quite a bit of buildup and scaling throughout, and it is period of the home. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And right here, pull back in a little bit. We're making a little bit of a turn. And right there at the top, you can see at the 12 o'clock area, you can see an opening there. And again, that is our opening at the front left-hand corner of the property on the walkway. Just behind the gate, there's a brass 3.5-inch cover. And now we transition back into cast iron waistline. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, the cast iron waistline is period of the home. We'll continue to pull back. Again, the cast iron waistline does appear to be in fair condition. It does have some buildup, but again, it seems to be a little bit free, a little more cleaner than the cast iron sewer line. It does have some buildup and some scaling, but again, it is period of the home. Again, we'll continue to pull back and heading back towards our clean out. make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.